see a pallet over there from across the street. I also see a lot of traffic up my way. Oh. Fire. One of these pallets with a double thing in the center. They don't always pay. Sometimes they do, but they don't always pay. So, I don't know what to do with it. Drop it down, I guess. That's wedgied in there. Really nosy. That's a firing range. There's a lot of like angry, over the top macho people that go there. I used to get scrap metal from that place. No more. I've been replaced. Shaking like crazy. Driving too fast, and I end up passing up. What I mean by too fast is like I'm going 20 miles an hour. See if we can pass this thing up. What a life, huh? Picking garbage by the curb. Last couple of times they checked, there was nothing. And a couple of my contacts said, we had water heaters for you, we had this, that, but we can't get a hold of you on your phone. I'm like, nope. Disconnected. One light bulb. Oh well. I can't even bother moving that for that. Takes money to make money. Sure, there's those flip phones and stuff like that, and pay-as-you-go service. But the fact is, it costs money. And the problem with the flip phone is it doesn't have those things don't have a map on there. So when I want to find an address, what do? Break out a paper map? Yeah. Ever fold one of those things back? there's the Androids and stuff. I'm really slow on the uptake. So that means it took me about 2 years to learn how to operate the smartphone, and even at that, I'm really not that good at it. When people see me using it, they're like, no, you do it like this, you know, like as if I just got this thing. I'm like, I've had this for like 2 years. They're like, oh, well, didn't you know? That the phone does this? I'm like, no, I didn't pay attention. But my point is, having a smartphone, it's got a map on there, it's got apps, you can do YouTube videos. I know you can do YouTube videos with a GoPro, but then you have to upload that, and then you have to have a computer and all this other crap. Okay, and the computer needs internet. Uh-oh, another bill. That's what's keeping me from having my phone on. It's the fact that I don't earn enough money finding scrap on the street to keep every bill paid. Okay? Even if I had one car, okay, so don't blame it on the cars. Even if I had just one car, okay, which doesn't work out, but okay, because you know when the one car breaks, now you got nothing. Or if you get into an accident, now you got no way of getting around. Now you're down for, I would be down for the count. Oh, well, you just get a rental. Well, I don't have credit. Meaning, my credit is annihilated. I owe over, if you tallied all of the bills and all of the debt that I have, it would come out to about $700,000. There's no way in hell that kind of bill will ever get paid. It'll never happen. I'm counting hospital bills, you know, like for emergency room visits and stuff like that, from auto accidents that I've been in, and you know, where people ran into my car and the crappy insurance company that I had never collected. You know, and old student loan bills that were never paid. Those never go away, by the way. And insurance company bills never paid. You know, for auto insurance, and they kept the auto insurance program going. Okay, even though I was past due, I never paid. Or storage lockers that I had, and I had to abandon them because I wasn't making enough money to take care of those bills, so they sent me to collections. Or there's a certain book that I don't want to say too specifically about this one, because this company is currently trying to sue me. They'll never get anything out of me. I don't have a job. So they could die trying. Well, yeah, they've sent me. They sent their bill to not to a collection agency, but to a law firm. And the law firm kept calling my phone. But I don't know if they do it anymore. That looks incorrect. It's a steal. Garbage butt from Goodwill. That's exactly what you get from garbage. The Goodwill here in Joliet sells trash because people bring them trash. I see I get sidetracked on other subjects and stuff so easily, but I have commenters saying you should go to Goodwill to get your. I'm not laughing at my commenters, by the way. I'm laughing at the. What am I laughing at? I'm laughing at the fact that, not that they're naive, but how poorly most people understand the Joliet area. Okay, the Goodwills around here are garbage because the people around here bring them garbage, including me. You want to know a good place to get rid of a couch, right? Goodwill. Donate your couch, then we don't gotta throw it out. I've done that several times. Take, you know, an old crappy couch. I don't have garbage pickup, so how do you get rid of the couch? I mean, I guess you could abandon it somewhere in a field, and yeah, I have people say, "Oh yeah, burn it." Well, I can't really take that to the compound and burn it because the owner won't like that. I'd have to ask him before I go and do that, and I don't want to bother doing that. Back and forth. So, I like the formula of quick, cheap, fast, and easy. Okay? So it has to meet those parameters. Well, I'm probably not going to do anything about it. It has to be quick, has to be cheap, has to be fast, and it has to be easy. So like, think duct tape, okay? Duct tape is the ultimate tool for quick, cheap, fast, and easy. Whether you get like a, you know, like a bad cut, like on your hand or something, and it's bleeding really bad, and no Band-Aid could take care of it. You take like a napkin and you fold it over, you know, like a little piece of it, and you take the duct tape, you wrap that around your finger or wherever the injury is at, and now you have military grade field bandage. That duct tape's not coming off that easily. So, quick, cheap, fast, and easy. Or a part on something breaks. Like you crack a taillight or something. Take some duct tape and tape it back to the body of the car. And it will stay there until you can do something else about it. Which, knowing me, that might be a while. Oh, I had another commenter say, why do I always see you driving around in areas where it's not garbage day? Alright? For that person's comment, I am deliberately going around on garbage day, garbage pickup day. Same as like how Scrap and Pallet Man does. Okay, notice Paul doesn't really find a lot of refrigerators or water heaters, etc. Very rare, alright? This channel really isn't totally about scrapping, you know, it's more about the journey, and you know, that's for him to explain. It's not for me. But my point is, you see what he finds on garbage day. He finds stuff in garbage cans, you know, that I'm driving by, okay, I don't see what's inside that garbage can, but if he sees a garbage can with something hanging out of it or something next to it, he's got a reason to stop. I'm not going to stop at every garbage can, open the lid and look inside. People will be like, he finds all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, he's stopping at a garbage can where there's stuff alongside the garbage can, and while he's there, he opens up the lid and looks inside. Which I'm sure he doesn't show every garbage can that he stops and looks at that has nothing in it. So my point is, you're not gonna really find that much. And Paul does not fill his truck, okay? He doesn't have big sides on his truck. He doesn't load his truck down with like 2,000 pounds of scrap. He's got $28 worth of scrap in there, maybe, if that. But that's not what the channel's about. Not like this channel's not about showing off the biggest scrap score. You know, like, hey buddy, top this. You know, I got 3,000 pounds of metal. I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but my point is, this is what you find on garbage day. You find just about nothing. My truck is twice the size of scrap and pallet vans and uses at least twice as much gasoline. So, because the competition is tough, and they are so many, okay, I am non-competitive, meaning I can't compete. So my only way to compete is to go and search neighborhoods where it's not garbage day, where the people have become somewhat accustomed to seeing me driving around, or other scrappers. So people will put stuff out, you know, if it's a scrap item, virtually any day of the week. Garbage day that's a complete bust. You're not going to find anything. Nothing. Zip, zero, nada, nil, nothing. Now maybe in your area, I forgot who it was that commented that way, maybe in your area, life is different or something, and you can find scrap. But in my area, you're not going to find anything. You actually have to go out. You have to go out the day before garbage pickup. I mean, you have to. Sometimes you have to go 2 or 3 days out before garbage pickup. then people would be like, people have commented, well then why don't you move? Like move out of state. Well, sounds like a plan, but the learning curve, it will take me a couple years just to get a feel of the land. And I'd be moving into an area of 100% strangers where nobody knows me. So, I don't know. That's a good way to lose a battle if you take out too many. That's my claim. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't even know what to think anymore. You move into an area where, and then of course people make it seem easy to move, where you don't have any credit, okay? You really don't have a lot of equity in your home, okay? You have no savings. But you're gonna move. Where the hell are you gonna live? I guess I could live in my car. I did that before. It's very, yeah, it's very stressful. Living in your car and being homeless is very stressful. Paul, Scrap and Pallet Man, did that, and then when his car got stolen, he was on the street. That's even worse. Okay, so what I just found is like the kind of stuff that Paul finds. Like you find something in a garbage can. So once he goes and digs in the garbage can like that, maybe he'll go probing a little more and there's nothing in there, for example. Alright, you see how much I've driven around, and that's what I've found. For me in my area, that's not the way to go about it. Look at the guy thinks he's gonna go around the truck. It's like, really? I mean, I'm already going the speed limit on the street. It's ridiculous. That's the attitude of people around here. A little bit over the top. Step above a prostitute. So think of yourself as being that high up the work food chain. What the heck's this thing on the garbage can here? What is that? Thank you and happy holidays.